Minasan, welcome back for another round of trailer reactions. Street Fighter 6 character guide is up on Street Fighter channel. We're going to find out what Elena does. Is she bringing back healing, which she's clearly doing, and what exactly it's going to do. Healing has always been a thorn in many players' side with Elena. I don't even know if she's pronounced Elena or Elena. We'll find out officially. But bringing her back in for Street Fighter 6 makes so much sense because it's capoeira. It's all about the music. She's into the music. She brings beats to our heads, and it's like. So let's not waste any time and let us check out her character guide. Elena is a technical character who controls the beat of battle with her numerous kicks. With a wealth of target combos and special moves that change to other moves, Elena has the attack option to deal with any situation. I wonder how good her reach is. She's got target combos, huh? She has a number of highly damaging moves against standing opponents, so you'll want to make use of her overhead and long reach to force enemies to... Oh, that's a good reach. Ooh, does she have overheads? Lots of overheads? Rhino Horn. A series of quick forward-moving kicks affected sending opponent flying back into a corner. This move can't hit crouching opponents, but deals powerful damage. It's great for launching enemies into the air, or as part of a combo when you can be sure they'll be standing. So it looks like she whiffed. Let me see here. Let me go back here. It looks like she whiffed. Let's see what the music is fantastic. Alright, here we go. Okay, so she whiffs on crouching. Got it. Okay, the stronger the kick, the farther forward you jump. The light version is easy to integrate into combos, so I recommend practicing that with first. Try using scratch wheel if you corner the opponent. So she really flies across. That's pretty scary. She can really cover ground. Overdrive. The overdrive version activates faster and hits more times. Okay. You get multi-hit. This gives you a wealth of combo options, so try chaining moves off of it. Oh, get the cross up. Okay. Cross up juggle. Okay, that's crazy. Scratch wheel. Alright, what does scratch wheel do? Powerful rising kick is invincible against jumping attacks, making it useful. Okay, that's her Shoryuken. Light, medium version strike fast are good for quick anti-air. Heavy version is powerful and has reach. Alright, overdrive version makes you invincible as you rise into the air, but be careful if you miss the attack, you'll be wide open. Got it. Alright, so you get invincibility on the overdrive. Link song. A spinning rush forward that can be followed up by multiple moves. This skill allows you to chain in a variety of follow-ups. In addition, you could close the gap between you and your opponent, and you're invincible to while spinning. Punch strength determines this is nice. You got an evasive move. The first follow-up attack is Leopard Snap. It has far reach and strikes quickly. It's great for getting hit far away. So it was like I said. It's similar to Nexus Harvest Circle. It hits the opponent up in the air, so it provides a good opportunity to combo. You'll maintain your invincibility to projectiles from Link Song until the attack hits. So it is like Hooligan. It's like Cammy's Hooligan. I had pointed that out from the trailers that looked like it was a Hooligan type move, and it is. So she's got low moving where Cammy's Hooligan is in the air. Elena has it on the ground. So that's actually pretty good because both the Hooligan and the Links can evade projectiles. So that's actually a pretty big deal for Elena. The third follow-up is Mallet Smash as an overhead attack, so it's great for getting past opponent's guards. While in the air, you can also dodge throws and low attack. I'm assuming that would be an overhead also. This fourth move, Link's Roll, is extra important. The added momentum from it will make the attacks perform out of it hit harder more times. Let's go over that now. Leopard Snap out of Whirl gives you the ability to move immediately even if the attack was blocked. So you can stay on the offense no matter how the attack lands. Alright. So, Harvest Circle after Link's Whirl gives you more time to perform follow-up attacks on hit, which really opens up your options for combos. Oh, and you can pull them in. I just noticed that. When you use Mallet Smash after Link's Whirl, you jump up faster, making it easier to dodge attacks. Also, you'll be able to keep attack whether Mallet Smash hits or is blocked. Okay, so it did go overhead. He was crouching. I saw that. Overdrive. You'll have all the benefits of Link's Whirl from the start, as well as quickly becoming invincible to projectiles. Alright. So she's got a big mix-up game. Spinning side, a series of spinning kicks, the second of which can translate into another technique. Oh, that's her signature third strike move. One trait I want you to remember: you're much more likely to successful combo when canceling from a normal into the special using the same button. Oh, okay. Don't forget that you also have a chance to follow up with an attack after the heavy version. Oh, you can follow up the heavy. Okay, that's a big deal. You can also transition into Link's Whirl after the second hit with spinning side. So there are plenty of options to make strong combos with it. Overdrive. You can perform the attack faster than normal and can crouch opponents. You can also perform follow-ups if this attack lands. Yeah, so she's definitely a mix-up fighter. Yeah. Yeah, you wouldn't know what those kicks are. A good Elena player. A technique that steps back before performing a vertical spinning kick allows you to avoid attacks and then blow up on your opponent. This move keeps you safe from counterattacks if it gets blocked. Don't worry about canceling into it. You also have... Oh, you're safe? Wait, you're safe? Oh, that's actually crazy. You're safe from counterattacks. You also have longer than normal follow-up, so you have time to decide if you want to keep... That's actually really good. Having that as on the safe. Overdrive version has great balance between speed and reach. It also hits more times than usual, so you should gain the edge on your opponent. Ooh, got the crush there. Juggle. She's got some good juggle combos there. Classic Street Fighter 3. Meteor Volley. Leap diagonally into the air with a series of powerful rising kicks. It's invincible against jumping attacks and allows for follow-up attacks on hit. Okay, hold on a second here. Now, the reason why I'm pausing here is, one, yes, and two, she really is tall. They said that that she was the tallest fighter prior to Marissa's arrival. They said that she was the tallest female in Street Fighter, and you can see it here. She's standing straight, and she's taller than Ryu. She really is taller than Ryu. Dang. Because I was wondering about that, because you know, many of the Street Fighter games don't really show her height very well when standing next to, and seeing that now, that's actually really good. That's actually pretty impressive. So now she's the second tallest. Marissa's the tallest female fighter in Street Fighter. Also, yes. Leap diagonally into the air with a series of powerful rising kicks. It's invincible against jumping attacks and allows for follow-up attacks. I really want to know what the healing's going to do. If you land a hit, follow up with Scratch Wheel. You'll also be invincible to air attacks while performing this move, so it can come in handy against aerial enemies. But remember, you can still be hit by attacks on the ground. Okay, that means Akuma is in trouble. Anybody who spams Akuma is gonna face a meta. Launch forward with the leap and attack. This move has long reach and is invincible to all attacks, so it's great as both a follow-up attack when you've hit your opponent far away or when you're flinging projectiles at you from a distance. Revival dance. Go right through the projectiles. Yeah, she's got a lot of evasive projectile evasiveness. If you put down after you land the move, you'll recover some health. You'll deal less damage, however, so only use it when you need to. Got it. Okay, that's actually great. Instead of just okay, and she doesn't gain a lot. That's good. She gained a lot in Street Fighter 4. She would gain a lot back. But this is actually good, and you get it at the expense of less damage. All right, all right. That's good. That's good. Very good, actually. Yes. Song of the Grasslands. Launch the opponent to the air, then deliver a series of nature-powered kicks. It has invincibility at the beginning. This is a powerful move you can use when your SA gauge is 3 bars filled. You'll be wide open if it's blocked, so it's best to use in a combo to finish off the opponent. Let's see that again. Did she just use... Let me see. Did she just... Yes, she did. Yes. Yes, indeed. Chest bump. Yes. Elena chest bump. Thank you. Ooh, smash you right into the screen. And that's her chaining in. Oh. Turns him into a ball. She turned him into a ball. Oh, she turned him into a soccer ball. I like that. That's cool. She'll turn you into a soccer ball. How many people are gonna make a cami ball? So yeah, she's pretty good. She's pretty good. I was very worried about her healing power, but they balanced it out nicely. Not only is it at level 2, but it's not like in previous games where she just automatically had it and it just happened. Here you sacrifice your CA2 in order to heal up. And that's pretty good. And that's pretty good. That's a very, very good balance as we see here. Bam, she kicks into the combo and she does her move, and then there she is healing. So she doesn't get much out of it. That's very interesting. Because in other in other Street Fighter games, she gains a lot back, but she doesn't gain much back. I'm wondering what the criteria is. Is it equal to how much damage was done to Ryu? It looks like you know what? Let me see here. Where's her health at? Oh, she didn't get much back. No, she didn't. Is it equal to half? Huh. She didn't get much back. Quite honestly. Let's see. Where was that was her bar there. That's her health. And it only went up. Let's see here. And it only went up to, okay. Let's see how many lengths here. We can actually see the lengths here. So it's a length of 2 3/4 bar. Because I'm measuring it. I'm using the gauge, the overdrive gauge, the drive gauge. I'm using the drive gauge as the measurement. So it's about 2 3/4 of a bar. And when she healed all the way up, she only got back the length of 1 bar and 1/3. So she didn't get much back. They nerfed that really hard. They nerfed it really hard. I'm trying to think process here why they would do something like, what is the criteria of healing, and why would I incentivize myself to heal if I'm only gonna get the equivalent of one drive gauge bar? There's got to be a criteria to how much health comes back, or if it's just that length, then it's not really worth sacrificing critical R2, unless of course you're at a high, unless you have a very high health. See, because that's gonna be the key thing. If you have high health and you push, and you have critical R2, you do enough damage to your opponent that you have the lead, then the next time they hit you, you can critical R2 and refill your more fuller bar just to make it even more harder. I could see that strategy, but that also means that you can only pull that off in round 2 or round 3, because round 1, unless you're really really good with Elena and get to critical R2 in round 1. While retaining, you would have to be really high skilled to be able to retain that and exploit the CA2 in round 1, and make the comeback even harder for your opponent. Yeah, yeah. It's balanced. It's balanced in a sense. Her healing costs you 2 bars, 2 critical art bars. Doesn't give you a lot back, and you have to really strategize when you want to be able to exploit the heal. To keep your damage high. That's the best thing I can explain. She's got good reach. She definitely came out with good reach. She's got good juggling properties. Let's see here. Let's see her rhino horn. I love her stance. She like hops a bit. I like how she hops a bit. Yeah, that's she actually has great. She can really cover the distance great. She could close the gap. She's good at closing the gap. She's got her Link's song really gives her a great mix-up game. It's a very excellent mix-up. Just look at that. Just look at that. You can you could either slide in close. Let's see here. Here's the first one. You could push your opponent away. You can pull them in with this one. You can send them straight up into the air. And there was another one, and she pulled them into the air. Pulled them in. No? No. Okay. All right, that's her 3. Okay, but the Link song is actually pretty great because you have many options here. You see, watch when she's got the launcher. You can still follow it up, and you get the distance. But I'm sure. There's a better follow up. So you send it up into the air. So that one is cool to push your opponent off. That's really good. That's very good. To if you need breather, if your opponent is getting too rough on, getting too in your face, you could be able to push them back and get some distance and give yourself a good hard reset. But this one, the launcher, Harvest Circle, her launcher. Considering that it has a follow through, I don't believe for 1 minute that's the only launch, the only follow through. I'm wondering. See, because that's a finisher. I'm wondering if there's if you could juggle up. Let's see here. Let's see. I wouldn't say spinning scythe. With follow, I'm wondering if Spinning Scythe can follow that up. Probably not, right? It's like 2 completely different moves. I mean, if that's possible, that's pretty crazy. The Link's World, yeah. You can also transfer. Okay. So you can also transition into Link's World after the second hit of Spinning Scythe. Let's see. So there's this. There it is. Okay. So yes, Link's World is going to be, well, that's Link's song. Yeah, Link's World. Yeah, Link's World is gonna be that's gonna be her bread and butter. a lot of people are going to really lean into Link's world very hard, and well, those are critical arts. Yeah, yeah, she's got a good skill set here. She's got a good skill set. Yeah, she's actually a very solid mix up fighter. Uh, I'll give her a try. You know, what I'm saying, test her out, see what she does. I'm still on my though. I'm still on my. I really like her, but I really want Makoto. I'm still waiting on Makoto. Everybody's just placeholders until Makoto happens, and I hope that Makoto does happen. That's my go-to. That's my main. That's my main. But overall, Elena is really good. Elena is good. She's got a very solid mix-up game, and I could see a lot of mistakes could be made when facing off on her, facing off against her. It looks like she's gonna have the solid juggle mechanics from the looks of it. So she's gonna be juggling people a lot in the air, and that's gonna be very devastating for a lot of players, especially players who spam. She's definitely a meta game against fighters like Akuma, who people just love to do that Hadoken over and over again. She's invincible on the overdrive and can go right through those fireballs easily. Counter that smoothly. She's got a lot of invincible. She's got a lot of invincible. So anybody who's into doing aerial fighters like Cammy, Chun Li, Akuma, just like to spam it all out, are going to be in for a big surprise when they start playing Elena. She's got plenty of anti-air. So yeah, can't wait for the update in a couple of weeks. So coming in a couple of weeks. So yeah. So head on over to Amazon.com and BarnesandNoble.com and grab yourself a copy of The Impossible Man, a strange fantasy novel written by me. You'll find links to the book in the description down below, along with links to other merch such as pins, stickers, t-shirts, music. Enjoy the products. Thank you for your patronage. And if you happen to have a copy of The Impossible Man and did a lore video or analysis video on it, review, thank you very much. I look forward to hearing your thoughts on it. And if you're interested, you can join me on my live multi-stream on Twitch and Kick every Monday through Thursday, 10 o'clock p.m. Eastern Standard Time, where I do trailer reactions, culture studies, gaming, and more. Look forward to hanging out with you. So until the next round of trailer reactions, thank you all for joining me, and I wish you all a good night. Buenas noches, and oyasumi nasai.